check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Hustle for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. For your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bust or not.
Come on, blaze. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Hey y'all, sorry girl, I'm stuffing grapes in my mouth while the thing going on. But what's going on, everybody? What's going on? Y'all get up in here, like the video. I felt like I had been neglecting you guys for the past few days because I had to rebraid my hair. But now that it's done, I'm back. Where can I find you on YouTube? Voodoo, or on this channel that I'm on now, it's called The Dollhouse Reacts. D-A, doll, then house, then react. D-O-L-L-H-O-U-S-E, react. If you want to come to this channel, the channel that I'm on now. But if you want to come to Voodoo Doll TV, that's where I do the morning location, is Voodoo Doll TV. But how y'all doing? Y'all know I'm going on vacation next week. Tuesday, I will be on vacation in Antigua. I mean, yay. But I'm going on vacation next week. So there will not be, I don't think I'm going to go live. I don't know. Somebody said vlog the situation. I mean, who knows? You know what I mean? Nevertheless, I'm just letting y'all know, that I'm going to be on vacation next week. So please don't expect all the stuff that I've been doing because I'm be on vacation. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, I am here today because like I said, I felt like I neglected y'all. So I said, let me come on here and talk about something, girl. And unfortunately, one of the things we're going to talk about today is Fatman Scoop passed today. So we're going to get into that. We're going to get into Judge Mathis want his wife back. Yes, he does. He wants his wife back. Jennifer Williams' wedding is on the countdown and her man is on the run, allegedly. And then also we're going to talk about 50 Cent and Omari Hardwick. Is that how you say his name? The little bitty dude. We're going to talk about that as well. But you guys get on in here, like the video. I don't want to I'm not going to say it because every time I say it, the opposite happens. But y'all get in here and like the video. I appreciate you guys for your support. Okay. Yeah, Tuli, you seen that? Nah, Tuli, who is B King? B King. I saw him and they say his funeral was today, huh? Now Fatman Scoop is going to be somebody else since Death Come in Threes. You know who else? Scarface. Unfortunately, Scarface, they had said that he was in the hospital in ICU or something. Yep. Y'all know black people, we say it come in threes. I believe it'll, I ain't gonna say I believe it will be, but I'm just saying he's one, that's not doing so well. Yeah. I know he a rapper and a producer, but I ain't never know any of his songs. Yeah, girl, Scarface. You want me to go get him? Happy Saturday. Thank you, Tracy Tate, for being a member for 5 months. Happy Saturday. Enjoy your vacation next week. And will do. Yes, sir. For real, I'm about to go get Scarface. Hold on. Scarface sick. Cause they say he was in ICU. So that'll be B King. And again, my prayers with him. I don't want nothing to happen to him. But I'm just saying he's sick. Let me see. Let me move this thing right here. Yeah, girl. That man's sick. I thought y'all knew that. Look. Ooh, you know, I don't follow a lot of Willie D, but the last time I seen him, or the last few times, it's always been him. Is Scarface normally on there with him? Oh God. Hey, girly girl, Voodoo, you would not believe that I fell and fractured my damn hip at 40. Had surgery last week, but now I'm about to bounce back though. Jeez Louise, girl, where you fell from a skyscraper? Where did you fall from, a skyscraper? Oh my God. Girl, how high was you up? Well, I'm so glad you're doing better and you're about to bounce back, but girl, you must have fell off out of heaven. You had to fall out of heaven. I'm with your prayers with me though, Fat. You're here. Yeah, you may have a broken hip, but you're here. Dear God, you're here, and you are in my prayers, and I know you're gonna get better. Yes, ma'am. Listen, let me show y'all Scarface. Not did you fall out of a coconut tree. Look, Scarface sick. This week just passed. Prayers up for Scarface. Look. That's him right there. Scarface messed up too. They say he was in ICU, girl. Nah. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What in particular is going on? But yeah. I don't know what in particular is going on. But yeah, he was in the hospital. I know he had health complications before. You know what I mean? But I thought he was all right. I really did. I thought he was okay. So prayers up for Scarface, y'all. Yep. And rest in peace, B King. Prayers up for Scarface. He has diabetes. Okay, he got diabetes. Okay, he spoke about it on one of their shows. Gotcha. Yeah. Diabetes. Yep. Hell yeah, they unaliving us with this food. Y'all crazy. Yes, indeed. Even the food we think is good. Girl. Because I'm about to give y'all a little tidbit and we about to move into the show. From what they said, I didn't say it. This is what they said. See that organic food everybody be running around here spending extra money on because it's organic? They say that's the worst of them all. I might do a video on it. But yeah, they done came out and realized that organic, all of it's bad. Let's start here first. All of it is bad. But that damn organic, they say that's the worst of them. All them farm-raised chickens and all this the farm-raised. All that new meat in the bag and meat nobody ain't never seen before. They said that's the worst of it all. But, fruits with no seeds and things of that nature, things like that, But we, yeah. Let's move on. Let's get into Fatman Scoop. First of all, rest in peace to Fatman Scoop. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna be honest. I'm from New Orleans, but I know about Fatman Scoop. I know he the hype man. He was the hype man. That's all I know. He was the hype man. He the one that here we go now. Like, you know what I'm saying? He used to do that. In New York, shout out to New York. But in New York, everybody like real hyper. It's like ADHD tees. You know what I'm saying? So all the songs sound like they're at a party. So I do remember him from that. And he is, in my opinion, because I know how big his presence was in hip hop, he will go down, or he has gone down, as one of the greats. Okay. And the gag is he's not even married. He's not even a rapper. He's not even a rapper. He is like the hype man. It's like Flavor Flav. Nobody want to hear Flav spit no bars. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to give Flav the mic and tell him freestyle. No, Flav is everything but it. You know what I'm saying? Like the missing piece. The missing piece. That's what Flav is. And that's to me, seems like Fatman Scoop was to hip hop. He was like that element that you really didn't know you need until you get it. So, Fatman Scoop, he just passed recently, and we about to get into it. Thank you, Sipping the Hot Tea with D, for being a member for 3 months. Boo, my sister going to NOLA for her birthday for the first time. What should she do? It depends on when she's going. Yeah, it depends on when she's going and what she's trying to do. I mean, definitely she gonna eat. She gotta go eat, and she gotta go. If she go through festival season, she can go to one of the festivals. Second line season. I guess a whole bunch of it just depends on where she's going. All right, let's get into this article, you guys. Rest in peace to Fatman Scoop. This is what the article says. It says, Fatman Scoop, a rapper, hype man, and radio personality, died after collapsing on stage this weekend. He was 53. Numerology people, y'all know that's a flag, red flag. Fatman Scoop, real name Isaac Freeman III, collapsed on Friday while performing at Town Center Park in Hamden, Connecticut, per video obtained by TMZ. His family announced his death on Sunday morning, but gave no clues. In their statement, the family referred to Freeman as a radiant soul, a beacon of light on the stage and in life, who, on top of being a world-class performer, was also a father, brother, uncle, and friend. He was the laughter in our lives, constant source of support, unwavering strength and courage. They continued. Fatman Scoop was known to the world as the undisputed voice of of the club. His music made us dance and embrace life with positivity. His joy was infectious, and the generosity he extended to all will be deeply missed but never forgotten. A statement from, let me go down, MN2S. I don't know who that is. Freeman's PR firm, also spoke to his iconic voice, infectious energy, and great personality. The company noted he had been a client for 15 years, and his vibrant spirit, boundless enthusiasm, and passion for music always will remain in our hearts. Sharon E., CEO of MN2S, also told The Hollywood Reporter he had an energy drink before going on stage. He never drank energy drinks, but he did before this show. First of all, rest in peace to Fatman Scoop. There's so much I want to say about this, but let's start here. Rest in peace to Fatman Scoop, man. Let's start with the end. If anybody in the world right now, or in this chat that can hear me right now, is drinking energy drinks, you gambling with your life. See, I know people are going to be like, well, it's an energy drink if you do it in moderation. No. If anybody in this chat right now is drinking energy drinks, you're gambling with your life. Now, this is opposite of Fatman Scoop. Those things have been studied and known to be pure poison. The rate in which they speed up your heart rate and everything else in your body, you're literally rolling the dice. You do better if you really and truly need a picker-upper. Drink you some black coffee. I'm just giving you the game. If you want to be a frappuccino, you know, they go in Starbucks. I don't drink all of that. You know what I'm saying? But go get one of them. But them energy drinks, you are literally, every time you crack one open and you sip it, you're doing this and rolling the dice. And you better hope one day you don't crap out. Now, it sucks And unfortunate that this man was drinking an energy drink, but the lady says he never drank the energy drink. But then he drank one this time before going on stage. Could it be that he was tired or he felt like he wasn't energetic enough? And so he was like, you know what, yo, let me go ahead and hit this energy drink, you know, or something like that. I don't know. Did somebody convince him to drink this energy drink? Did somebody say, hey, Scoop? I don't know if that's what they call him, but yo, Scoop. You look like you're a little tired, bro. Drink this energy drink. Who knows? Was there something in the energy drink? Did he have medication that coincided with him drinking the energy drink and it clashed? Was his body one of those people who just can't take that type of stuff? Okay? It's so many questions around this unaliving, and I feel like it's so disgusting that so often in Hollywood, as soon as somebody unalived unexpectedly and it wasn't prepared or planned, it's always something that happened that they did that somebody be like, but they never did this. Are y'all not catching? See, I'm a conspiracy theorist. Proud. I wish I could get a shirt that said conspiracy theorist. If y'all make shirts out there, send me a shirt that said conspiracy theorist because I want one. I am a proud conspiracy theorist. Every time one of these people down in Hollywood unalive, it's always very much so patterns. It's always, oh, yeah, well, they was perfectly fine and they were a beacon of hope and light and vigor and then all of a sudden, boom. But, you know, regular folk will be like, there you go. There she go with that. She always got a, okay, yeah, fine. I wear my title proudly. Thank you, Miss Kelly, for becoming a new member. Miss Kelly J, thank you so much. So look, let's move into the, since we on the conspiracy theory part, let's move into where I really want to go. So, answer this. Was Fatman Scoop at all connected to Diddy? I know he was connected to Missy and them, but was Fatman Scoop, who up in New York? New York! I need y'all to the front of the congregation because I need some clarification. Was he at any point connected to Diddy? I'm going somewhere with it. Great T said yes, he was. Okay, gotcha. I know it was Timberland, Missy. I know about them. Let me say this. Since we already on the conspiracy theory part, Diddy is in a lot of trouble. This is a theory. This is not true. I don't know this to be a fact. I don't know what's going on. But what happens is when you are a high-ranking person in these industries, such as hip-hop or acting or sports and all these things, y'all don't really understand that there's a lot of unaliving around these people. There's so many people around Diddy that's been unalived. It's unreal. There's so many people around Jay-Z, Timberland, Missy, all of these people. I'm talking about the ones at the tippy top of the game. There's so many people around them that just vanish, like just drop. So with Diddy, and I have two theories. With Diddy being in the situation that he's in, if you guys understand what happens behind the scenes, not what they be showing you on TV, the rap and all of that. If you understand what happens behind the scenes, typically people in Diddy's situation would have to right some wrongs. That make people that he made mad kind of, make it right. I'm trying to use the correct, I'm trying to be cautious with my words. Y'all like the video, like the video. But in those situations, sometimes sacrifices are made. Are we tracking? Ooh. Voodoo Googled it. Did it kickstarted Fatman Scoop radio career? Child. And look, just because he didn't make no song with him, don't mean it. Listen, I didn't know that Lauren London, and shout out to Black Balloons, but I didn't know that Lauren London, Black Balloons on YouTube, y'all, if y'all like conspiracy theories, go over there. Black Balloons on YouTube. I didn't know that Lauren London and Diddy was like this. I also didn't know Lauren London introduced Nip to Diddy. I also didn't know that Nip went to Diddy with a full-blown album that was already done. Diddy added a flute or something to one of the songs and got EP credits. And then next thing you know, boom. Oh, I also didn't know that coincidentally, before Nipsey Hussle, was unalive, Lauren London went to a death seminar. I didn't know that. A lot of you might say, well, Vu, what is that? I'll tell you. According to Lauren London, she said it's a place for you to go to understand unaliving. And she said she learned so much. She learned that, it's not a final stage, which they teach you that in church. That the person literally, right, that's what I said, Stacia. Listen, this is what I said. She did an interview with Angie Martinez. I said, and I'm with Angie Martinez, girl, who goes to a death seminar? Where do you even find somebody who know about it? This stuff be deeper than y'all think it is. I know a lot of y'all be, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all just see the surface level stuff, and I'm here for it. But this stuff be deeper than y'all thought. So it has been alleged that Diddy had something to do with Nip. Now, if he kickstarted Fatman Scoop's career, why would that be far-fetched? He's in a pickle now. He needs to right his wrongs. That's a deep conversation, though. That's a deep conversation, though. Because Lauren London, the innocent one, she ain't that innocent. My second theory is Timberland and Missy, because I believe they had a hand in Aaliyah. I do. I think it was a collective effort for Aaliyah, but that's a whole other story. Why is this important? This young man at 53 has gone too soon. Okay, has gone too soon. He was young. 53 is young. I know when we was 19, 18, 17, we thought 40 was old. Now that I'm 41, I was wrong. But 53 is too young for a man like him to just drop on stage. Now, I know he had health complications before. That's T. That's T. I know he had health complications before, but to just drop on stage. Yeah, I think Aaliyah was a collective effort. Great T. Great T, you're right. Beyonce benefited the most after Aaliyah's passing, absolutely. Because had Aaliyah stayed, Beyonce wouldn't be Beyonce. She'd be Kelly. Let's talk about it. Had Aaliyah not been deleted, she would not be Beyonce. She'd be Kelly. No. She'd be LaToya Luckett Tees. She'd be LaToya Luckett. Got hits, but I mean, little cute, little sniggly giggly from around the house. Nah. You had to be there to know that I'm not lying. If you were there in that time frame, you know I am not lying. A lot of people get knocked out the way so that other people could come up. I think it was funny that as soon as Big came out the way, then guess who came up behind Biggie Smalls and became that big time rapper? Because remember when Big was here, Big had it monopolized. The whole East Coast, Biggie had it monopolized. There go. You see what I'm saying? Jay-Z didn't pop like that until Biggie got up out of here. Let's talk about it. West Coast. Tupac had the West Coast. Who was big after Tupac? After Tupac, who is one of the biggest? Who and it's multiple people. So if you say different names, you're gonna get it right. But they had a small collective of people that literally, there you go. Dre, but Snoop, that's the one I was looking for. Snoop was just at the Olympics. Dre too. But to be honest, Dre popped off after Eazy-E. Y'all missed that T. Y'all missed that T. Dre started his pop off after Eazy-E. So technically, we can't really give him pop because he was already popping with Pop when he was here. Think about it. When they did California Knows How to Party, Dre was already up there. He was already there. He was already him. Dre was already him. It was after Easy. Dre went boom, boom. But Snoop popped off heavy after Pac. Snoop started being on TV. Snoop started doing all types of things. And we like, how did this Crip, this gangster, how is he sitting down with Martha Stewart? How? We've all said it. But again, this industry is deeper than you know. But I'm a conspiracy theorist, so don't pay me no mind. Why is this important? Rest in peace to Fatman Scoop. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes because we're not over there. I just gave my theory as a conspiracy theorist. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of coincidences happening in front of our faces, and we all just ignore it because we like the people and the music. That's what it's all about. Vu, Master P saved Snoop career. Let's talk about it. Listen, he ain't above reproach neither. Because my thing is with Master P, you went grab Snoop after the Pac debacle happened, and you and what's his name? The big old nigga. Who was beating up Michelle. I hate names, girl. I hate him. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all can put it in the chat. Suge, thank you, Mihi. Thank you, Suge. Suge was about to pop Snoop upside the head, and here come the doggone the savior, Master P, bringing him down to Baton Rouge. Nigga, wasn't nobody down there in Baton Rouge. But let me get y'all the tea. Listen, and it's not the tea. This is just what I believe. Snoop made them 2 songs with C Murder, and then Snoop got the hell on. I know he had albums and all of that. I think it was all a coy because they was doing something else. Because he went right back to the East Coast. Girl, please. Master P in on that too. Yay, let's talk about it. But the powers that be took his company, so he had to take the L. But nevertheless, rest in peace to Fatman Scoop, y'all. Leave them damn energy drinks alone. That's what happened to Worm Food. Did y'all not catch Worm Food had the same situation with a Red Bull? Don't let them Jamaican songs get y'all messed up talking about I'm drinking rum and Red Bull. You better drink rum and Coke. Do you hear me? Don't drink no damn rum and Red Bull. You better be over there drinking rum and Sprite. Rum and orange juice, rum and pineapple juice. Don't let them people buck y'all up talking about drinking some rum and Red Bull, because that be ads. Oh, Worm Food. Oh, my bad. Yes, Kitten Sky Daddy Hills. That's another one. Kevin Samuels. Yeah. Nigga said them Jamaicans build different and is. Y'all leave all that alone. Red Bull slushies, girl, leave all that alone. Just that look, a goddess hour. I'm a straight to the point type of girl. Just give me the rum. I don't need no mixer. Just put it in my cup. Is it cold? Can you chill it? That's so elementary to me, drinking liquor with a chaser and with like mixed drinks. Ew, like I'm a grown ass woman, you know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, don't pay me no mind because I won't put all my tea out there. You feel me? But I'm just saying I don't drink no liquor with I don't mix my liquor. I like my liquor cold and straight up. Yeah, B-Dub, don't cut it with nothing. Do you hear me? But leave them Red Bulls, all them energy drinks. Leave them alone. Okay. Rest in peace to Fatman Scoop. Okay. Now let's move on. Who else I got on here? Let's go get 50 Cent and Omari Hardwick. Who know what's going on with Supergirl? Somebody say she a clone. Real quick, and this is off the topic because I still had the tab up from this morning. What's going on with Super Cent? Y'all know Super Cent? Girl, the people said the other Friday morning she was a clone. Now she got a new page. The old page is gone. Look, she ain't hardly got nothing on here. And they say she's trying to sell the crayon case. What's going on with Super? They say she a clone. Super, is you a clone? Can y'all see that? Just, out of curiosity to see if somebody knew what was going on. Super doing too much on IG. What's she doing, girl? She deleted her page. She said that in her video. But why though? She said she still got the crayon case. I did see that. Shout out to Too Much Tea. I seen it on her page. Shout out to Too Much Tea. That's another New Orleans blogger. She said that she played it, the video. She said she still got it, but she looking for investors because she want to move on and go be a family woman and all of that. Girl, do I need to do a deep dive on Super? They say she a clone, girl. Super, is you all right, Soup? Girl, let me know. Let's move on. 50 Cent and Omari Hardwick. That's where I was going with this. So apparently, y'all remember, first of all, let's start here first. Do y'all remember Power, the original Power? They say this is a big rich town. I just come from the coldest part, or whatever they be saying. Bright lights, city lights. I gotta make it. This is where it goes down. You know, with Joe. Y'all remember that? Y'all know that? Y'all know that? Oh, girl. Do y'all remember when they messed around and let Trey Songz yodel on that damn intro? I still got PTSD. I'm triggered. Bitch, I was there. Listen to me and listen to me good. When them people changed up that damn intro and let Trey Songz yodel on the goddamn intro, talking about beer down. Oh, he was a big rich. Oh, come from the coldest part. I said, bitch, I ain't never want to turn into a Unabomber until that day. I wanted to go down to the network. Do you hear me? I wanted to go down to the network with a bag and I wanted to go Wiley on them bitches. Yeah, Wiley. I wanted to go Wiley. Listen, I wanted to go Wiley at Walmart. Remember Wiley was at Walmart the Hill recently? That's how I was feeling on the inside. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what in the was he thinking? Girl, I'm triggered. I'm thinking about it and I'm mad again. I was like, what? 50. And then the nigga let it ride for like a week or so, didn't he? Girl, I remember going on his post and one boy said, nigga, I've been, what he said, nigga, I've been stealing and watching this shit off my Fire Stick. He said, if you don't switch this shit up by Sunday, he said by the end of the week, he said, that's your ass. He said, and you got till Sunday. I was like, niggas is niggas, bro. Niggas, one thing about niggas, they gon' niggas. Yeah. No, I was about to go Wiley. I wasn't going Wiley at the library. I was about to go Wiley at Walmart. That's where I was about to go, for real. I ain't bullshitting. Because I couldn't believe that. I said, why would he do that? You know what I mean? But anyways, so what happened was the Power Book series happened, and basically Omari did a interview, I can't remember with who, and he was talking about how he didn't get paid his money. Now, if anybody understands the business or business period, 50 Cent don't cut no checks. So if he wasn't getting paid correctly, it wasn't a jab at 50. It was obviously a jab at the network. 50 don't cut no checks. Okay? That's how it goes. So then boom. He says that they unalived him off or whatever, and it was a time. Well, 50 comes on to tell us that basically they were supposed to unalive Ghost when he was unalived as Kanan. Now, first and foremost, they had to be by what, season 5, 4, 5, 6? That was early on. They was trying to get him up out of there from way back. But 50 said he was the one who held it back and held them out, stalled them out a little bit longer. Girl, you know, if they would have unalived, if they would have killed Ghost around the time that they killed Kanan, girl, throw the whole show away. The show would have just dropped and been done. Like, come on now. Y'all like the video. So, let's get into what he had to say. I just found that weird that, you know, first of all, people thought he was talking about 50 because he couldn't have been, because 50 don't cut no checks. But what 50 is going to explain to us that basically he was the one stalled them out. Hold on.
Seen Ross take a shot at you a couple weeks ago about a girl that you're not even with no more.
No, that's the Ross.
What is it with you and Ross that's just been going?
They can't pay you more than they can pay you because the room can't hold enough people for them to give you the money to stay there.
Hold on.
You can stay until you're a squatter, holding on to the leg of the chair that they're
Hold on.
But that's what it is. It's just a part of
and then y'all
presentation.
can't even see it. Hold on.
Come on, bro. You can see this. You don't need me to say this. You know this.
Yeah.
Look at it. Holding on to the leg.
Hold on 1 second. Because he sat down with them weird ass niggas, them Philly niggas. Even though what we do. What's his name? What's them niggas' name? Gilly and Wallow and Gilly. He sat down with them to talk about the whole situation. And basically what he said was he basically stalled them out. Is this it right here? No. They say he's speaking on Rick Ross. Hold on. I had it queued up, y'all. Y'all stalled me out like he stalled out Omari Hardwick. Hold on. I think I found. Oh, did y'all know too, allegedly, that the reason why 50 hates Diddy is because the girl that he had that baby with, Diddy sent him over there, allegedly. And they said the girl had the hurt, allegedly. They didn't say 50 had it. I'm just saying they say the girl had it. I don't know. I'm just telling y'all. I just be keeping my ear to the streets. Yeah. Let's get into Omari, what he had to say first, allegedly. Girl, that industry is disgusting. Y'all don't understand.
Career, you still weren't making
50 and Courtney, I'll thank you forever. But all of them know he didn't really make no money. They know it before I know it.
That's crazy to me.
Because they're higher up in the company.
Up to that point, though, in your career, you still weren't making money where you were taking loans?
On Power, I never got that. And the Enterprise, never, right? Never. How much do you think I made a week? An episode?
I would think 20.
Angela Bassett makes $250 on 911. She's the highest paid.
She makes $250 a week?
So you had to at least $150.
No, then you got it right. First time I've ever disclosed it. But I was also the face of the network. 50 and Courtney, I'll thank you forever. But all of them know he didn't really make no money. They know it before I know it.
How much is that he made?
It's crazy to me.
Because an episode.
I would think 20.
Angela Bassett makes $250 on 911. She's the highest paid.
She makes $250 a week.
So you had to at least $150.
No, then you got it right. First time I've ever disclosed it.
So is he saying he was making $150K a week? Now, this is what he's trying to say. He's trying to say that 50 and Courtney, which is the girl who created the show, they knew what he was making. Of course they knew. Duh. Of course they knew. Why wouldn't they know? Yeah, they knew what you were making, but they don't cut your checks. Meaning, like, I'm not saying that they didn't have influence and could have been like, yo, like, go ahead on and, pay him a little more. But ultimately, that comes out of the pockets of the network, not them. Like, it's not like they decide your pay, because they don't. And he said that he'll thank them, but it sounded like he was like, oh, well, I got paid 150 or 120 or something like that. Because Angela Bassett got 250 on that show 911. But the gag is, he's right. He was the show. He really was the show. Y'all think he should have got 250? Put a 1 in the chat if you think he deserved 250 a week, 250,000. That's what he asking. Or if you think the 120 or whatever he was getting was good enough. Put a 1 in the chat if you think he deserved 250 a week. Put a 2 in the chat if you think the 120 was good enough. Because I think the show was amazing. I love the show. That girl put zeros. I love the show. I think that people should be compensated for their work. Yes, he was the show. But what was the show? Was the show like, mind you, it's on the app. Starz is an app now. It's not a. At one point, Starz was like a channel on cable. He did an amazing job. He really did. When he was in the call with Tasha and she kept doing all of this, you got to do this, Ghost. He said, Tasha, please. I just lost the love of my life. Girl, I was like, oh my God. He was amazing. He was great, but I don't know. I can't say, but I'm just saying, to me, I mean, I'll take 120 a week. I'll take it. I'm just saying. Let's get into the response from 50, man. Let's get into the response.
I can count like at least 4 stars you done meet from TV series. But then when you sit back and you see like Ghost, Omari Hardwick say, I ain't get paid what I was supposed to get paid. Yeah. How that make you feel? Like,
look, he doesn't mean that to me.
Yeah.
Right? He'll send a DM, y'all. I didn't mean for that to come out like them turning it around into something else. And I go, but damn, it still is what it is. They're still saying what they're saying.
Right.
Right? At the end of the day, Ghost was supposed to die where I died.
Oh, you extended it.
I extended it.
Yeah.
I told her she was planning to kill him. See, when people have success for the first time, sometimes they need it to be their own. The problem with working with 50 Cent is it's 50 Cent's show.
Being the fact that I can count like
writers, multiple writers in the room, real talented motherfuckers, bro. Building this shit, putting it together. There's no one person responsible for a hit TV show. It's multiple people having a moment.
Right.
The actors are bringing the characters to life. The writers are making it's coming together, right?
And it all starts with the writers,
right? But it starts on the web. You don't have that right. We ain't got nothing.
Don't matter.
So how many writers you have in the room?
11.
11 writers.
That's the difference, because all you recognize is the showrunner.
Okay.
You're only looking at the showrunner. Was 11 people responsible for what you just said.
Right.
Now hold on. I had to keep this up here. Mary J. Blige making 500 racks. The non-acting Mary J. Blige. Girl, I know you lying, but it would make sense because she's in with the right people. She's part of the in crowd, but it would make sense. Let me say this. I think they could have paid more because, as you can see, when Ghost died, so did Power. That's why he branched off. That's why they branched off and did a whole bunch of other shows, because they knew it was so much of Tyreek carrying his ass down there to the college we was gonna watch. Why you think that's the first one getting canceled? They knew once Ghost left, it was over. Maybe they were ready to get rid of Power at that time. They knew without Ghost, there is no show. But Mary 500,000, girl, that's still just bothering me. I just, I feel like not Ghost. Omari Hardwick didn't get a lot of work after that. I don't know what that's about. I know he did a movie. I can't remember the name of the movie, but they were on a plane, him and his family, and the plane crashed, and they ended up going into this lady who was doing voodoo on him and stuff like that. It's a good ass movie. Y'all gotta watch it. Yeah, he hasn't had a lot of work. Spell, that's the name of it. That's the name of it. Spell. Y'all gotta go watch that movie. That's a good ass movie, girl. That's a good ass movie. Whoo, that movie was good, girl. I was like, oh my god, like it was woo, it was like that. You know what I'm saying? But no, my heart goes out to Omari. My heart goes out to him because we liked the little nigga as Ghost. We liked how dumb he was, yet still like boss. You know what I'm saying? Type tease. But unfortunately, here we are. I think all of that shit needs to be canceled because I started liking the Tommy series, and then after the first season, I was like, I don't care no more. Then I got into, I think the only one I'm still into now is Raising Kanan. And I like BMF. But yeah, I don't know. That Power series, trash. Throw it all away. Throw it all away. Throw it all away. Thank you for the super chat today, tonight, tomorrow. They did Aaliyah dirty. Yes, they did. Azure TV, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Snoop ran to South because he was scared, in my opinion. No, that's the truth. I believe that too. Because he went to Baton Rouge. Won't nobody know damn Baton Rouge. TL, thank you for the super chat. Omari was Starz. Nobody was checking for Starz before that. That's a fact. That's a fact. And you know what makes 50 so lame and fake ass to me? Because 50 was coming on here talking about he about to leave Starz, and after his contract up, he done because they not treating him with no respect. Of course, every network gains their momentum off the backs of black people. That's how it goes. Then they go get them random mediocre shows and they put them on there and pay them way more than they pay the niggas. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. So, you know, they say Spell is on Prime, y'all. Spell on Prime. Starz used to have a ton of movies, but because remember it was Starz, Showtime, Cinemax, it was all movie based. But once they moved to the app and started trying to do these shows, it's cool, but the masses, the culture wasn't checking for Starz until Power, period. So yeah, my heart goes out to Omari. Keep your head up, big dog. Keep your head up, big dog. Now let's get into what's that man name, girl? Judge Mathis want his wife back. As you guys know, Judge Mathis and his wife been married for 39 years. I don't know if I was on this channel when we discussed it, but Judge Mathis and his wife has been married for 39 years. And mama done pulled the plug. And let's just be clear, she still look good. She's still fine. She can still get her man. And now Judge Mathis is caught at the airport talking about how he's been gone for 39 years, but he on his way somewhere else. Judge Mathis, what are you doing? Oh, well, she has every right to be neglected. Because I've been on the road for 39 years, and then I go hang out with my homeboys where we have OR parties, and then I don't go do this, and I neglected my wife, and I need to spend more time with my wife, but I'm on my way out the door right now. Nigga, what? But I'm working on my marriage. I want my wife. You don't want your wife, nigga, because you still gone. Girl, then he started talking about the rumors about him with Churn. Ain't nobody about none with you and no Churn. Then he started talking about, the things the interviewer says, do you think it was anything to do with infidelity? Is that why she divorcing you? That fool said, no, he said, no, they asked him, they said, were you cheating? He said, well, the reason is not for infidelity. I said, Judge Mathis, just sign the papers. Just sign the papers, Judge Mathis, because just sign the papers, fake. Don't worry about it. Let's get into him, girl.
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I want to ask.
I'm not good. Rather, it's the worst days of my life. How about that?
Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I want to ask you, with news of the separation, how are you holding up?
Not holding up very well. I would say the other man. Maybe I'll be an example for other men. Cautionary tale. Don't neglect your wife. See how many at the airport now, flying out, as I have for 40 or for 25 years.
Neglecting your wife.
My wife has been third. Serving the community, taping my show, having fun with friends. That's what happens, guys. Never be too busy or never have too much fun beyond your wife.
So I do want to ask, the date of separation is listed back in July 17th. Has this been coming for some time now, or was it something out the blue?
Well, ever since we started taping here in LA, I committed to staying home more and making my wife more of a priority. But as you see, I haven't. I'm still here on the road doing the same thing. And in terms of going out into another city. But I was gone for 3 weeks. That's what July 17th meant.
Would you say you two are in a good place right now, or able to maintain a friendship? Or
oh yeah, we're still in the same house and we're maintaining a friendship. And I'm trying to get my wife back. I have to show her that though. Hopefully I can show her while we're there together before, and hopefully she doesn't complete the process. But I'm changing in hopes that she will. I'm gonna get my wife back. How about that?
Absolutely.
I just wanted to eliminate all the rumors too, that it's something about a baby or even me molesting a child. It's none of that. I've just told you what it is.
There were also, kind of some rumors of any infidelity. Did you want to clear that up at all? You say it's solely neglect.
Well, neglect can create suspicion, certainly. And if you're gone as much as I am, you have every right to suspect. You go to work, you go serving the community around the country, then you go with your guys to sporting events around the country. You go to other events without your wife hanging with you and enjoying herself with you. And so, yeah, she would have a right to suspect infidelity.
But there's none of that going on.
That's not the purpose. That's not the reason for this.
Hey, Judge Mathis.
Could you imagine getting into an argument with this nigga? Could you imagine being his wife and you be like, Greg, I smell perfume on your collar. I even see lipstick. And this nigga responds, well, I'm on the road all the time and, women are around. So you have a right to be, suspectful that I'm doing something I have no business. So are you cheating? Well, the way things happen sometimes, nigga, what is going on? First of all, I didn't know nothing about him and no churn. He said that. So why is you giving us that information? Number two, he said he ain't got no baby on the way, and he said he ain't got nothing to do. He said it's not for the infidelity. He been cheating and he ain't been home. And you want to start off by saying, oh, I neglect my wife. I'm always on the road for 39 years as I'm in the airport on the road for the next 39 years. But you won't get your wife back. I ain't gonna lie. They've been married so long. I do hope they get back together. But if they don't, Miss Mathis, you gonna tear them down in the streets, girl. Go get you a younger man. That's what they do anyway when they've been married that long. Go get you one of them young boys. All you got to do is buy him a video game. I don't like them, but I'm just saying. But he said he gonna get his wife back, y'all. Y'all keep Judge Mathis in y'all prayers. When I first was introduced to Judge Mathis, he was calling a lady a crackhead. He said, are you a crackhead? He said, have you ever done crack? And she says, no, I've never done crack. And he looked at her. He said, are you sure? And she said, I've never done crack a day in my life. And he said, I don't know, something about you giving me crack. Something, I could smell a crack. Something on you giving me crack. She said, well, I did try it one time in 85. He said, I knew it. That's when I knew, Judge Mathis. But apparently he could smell crack, the crack of other women's ass, but he can't smell his wife. And that's why we're here today. So with that being said, if you would like to keep the judge in your prayers, he sure needs them. He said he's going to get his wife back as he continues to do the neglect that got him where he's at. Girl. A time. Nigga said every other plaintiff was a crackhead and was. Nigga call him the crack whisperer. I cannot. Not the crack whisperer. Girl, he know crack. Because he used to be on crack, he said, according to him. He used to be on crack. Girl, let's get on Jennifer Williams now, girl. Jennifer Williams, bitch. Now, in case you guys don't know this, Jennifer Williams' wedding is coming up in what's today, the 31st, in 2 weeks. Her and her husband to be is on the way to Paris. where they will be tying the knot. Okay. Here is a picture of Jennifer and her dependent. His name is Christian. He was introduced to us as Christian Gold, but it turns out his real name is Christian Walden. He is a suspected scammer. They have women online right now as we speak who's been scammed by him. He say he do day trading and stocks and all of that. He telling people, give me your money, girl, and I'm gonna flip it. It's giving tax season, but you know, nevertheless. And he has been scamming the people. Now, this is the gag. Jennifer Williams did an episode on Basketball Wives where he first came out and told us about his DV, where a woman jumped off the doggone third floor balcony, talking about he had left and she jumped later. Negro, please. But ultimately, he explained that situation to what's the lady name? To Evelyn. And then he turns around and says that he has this company where he makes money, but then he also turned around and said he need a job. But then he also turned around and said he has this successful stock company or whatever. And it turns out that was all a scam. The women right now currently are over trying to get what do you call it? They're dealing with the FBI. He has a warrant out for his arrest because he has not been seeing his PO. Not only that, he's been traveling abroad and he's on papers and he hasn't been doing what he was supposed to do. Okay. Now, Jennifer, being the duck goose that she is, he's allowed to tell her that he has $250,000 that he owes to restitution, and then he can get off his little thing or whatever. Now, Jennifer, being the duck that she is, she just takes it at face value, and turns out that was all a lie. He don't owe no $250,000. Shout out to Girl Is That Legal. He actually owes $12,500. Now, the wedding costs $250,000, but he needs $250,000 to get his money back for restitution. Jennifer's so stupid, but I've always known that. I'm not a fan, so I can see through the stupid people. But let's get into let's do him asking her for the money first, because I was gonna get into the little scam piece. Because shout out to Girl Is That Legal. Shout out to Girl Is That Legal. Hold on, let's get into this piece.
So I'm trying to have a conversation. It gets heated. It's an astronomical amount. And then, of course, you know, the situation we talked about with me and parole and still paying restitution. Yeah. It's an astronomical amount that I have to get to them in order to make sure I'm off. And we're talking a little under 250,000.
Christian is on probation from a case 10 years ago that is still affecting his life.
I went to prison behind a toxic relationship.
Really?
Never put my hands on her, right? I'm blocking the door. So I'm trying to have a conversation. It gets heated. And of course, the judge had it out for me. She sent me to prison.
I know about the restitution since day one. However, I didn't know the number. We have this extravagant wedding that is going to cost somewhere near that. It's just bad timing. So basically, there's $250,000 left. That's like $50,000 a month.
$50K. But this is the reason why I want to be released from their control, because there's no hindrance on me traveling outside the country.
Okay,
and
baby.
I would hate for that to happen a month before our wedding.
Yeah.
I have to
Hold on, let me pause real quick. There's a few things I want to discuss in this clip. First of all, he's explaining to Evelyn, who's the so-called DV survivor. And I'm saying so-called because I heard they was fighting. But nevertheless, I'm not saying that it's okay for a man to hit a woman, but I'm not getting into it. I said what I said. Anyways, he's explaining this to Evelyn, and everybody just mumbles the word about it. Yet, depending on who it is, they all get triggered. Now, he could say, oh, yeah, I was in a toxic relationship. I was just holding the door. And then I didn't like, too, particularly, how when they went on the Carlos King show, that girl downplayed what that lady went through. The lady had to jump off the balcony and broke both of her ankles and injured her back. She was in a wheelchair. And Jennifer downplayed that girl's experience. That's why every time I think about her ex-husband throwing that water in her face and that hoe went to swimming, I love it. I want him to throw a whole bucket of water on that whole head because she's stupid. She's dumb. She's super dumb. She will sit up there and downplay that girl's experience with her DV. The girl had to jump. No woman is jumping off no balcony, period. We not doing it. No woman is jumping. If we got to jump off the balcony, girl, the house on fire, it's got to be life and death. Women don't think like that. But he want to say that he didn't touch her. He was just blocking the door. And that's how he got the false imprisonment charges. And then he left. And then she jumped off the balcony. Come on now. Come on now. So I wanted to touch on that. Then he's telling her, I need $250 to get off the restitution so I could travel abroad. Negro, y'all already traveled abroad. It's all over Jennifer's doggone Instagram. Y'all done been to Sweden. Y'all done been to Paris. Y'all done been all over the world. What do you mean you needed to what you call them? To travel. And people like him are good scammers. Because like somebody just said in the chat, he's very handsome. And to women who just want a man, first of all, but want this, this type of man, they gonna take whatever. They gonna take whatever. But he really is in real life on probation. He really is in real. I think they say he just paid up the restitution, but he has a court date coming up. According to Girl, Is That Legal? And he is supposed to be going to see if he can get permission to go to Paris. Now, this is on the 6th. I think the wedding on like the 15th or something like that. So a week before his wedding, he got to go down to the court and ask for permission to travel to Paris, even though he's already traveled, which is why they already put the warrant out for his arrest. I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know how this is going to go. But that was him asking for the $250. Let me see what else they got in this clip. Hold on.
For me, she sent me to prison.
I know about the restitution.
Be released from their control because.
All right. Okay, hold on. I don't want to go there because she's gonna give her perspective. Shout out to Girl, Is That Legal? I want to go here. Look at the video of him talking about the investing in the people. Look.
My mother is. Everybody knows who Gigi is. She's out here. 118 spots divided by 88 people is something like 1.2 spots a piece, right? So if we dumb it down to one spot a piece, this account can get started this week. Literally this week. I want you, like, my mother is sitting right here next to me. All of you know who my mother is. Everybody knows who Gigi is. She's out here in LA. She's visiting. She's been out here for almost 3 weeks. And I think I show my mom profits every single day that will make someone throw up. But did I get there overnight? Did I get there from being impatient? No. I blew 11 trade accounts. I lost $250,000 last year trading, and I could have gave up. But listen, I have a group that's counting on me. I have people that I trade for. People have paid lifetime fees. I can't give up. I may have lost $250,000, but guess how much was made in the process? A lot of people see the life, but they don't understand the process it took to get there. Trading is not a game. This thing I do full time, which you guys know. It took me to a point where I can wake up, get into a trade, make a few thousand, and continue on with the day. This is the reason why the joint account is super essential. There's nothing in it for me because I don't charge a fee for it. The $100 has to go towards the trade account. Anytime someone sends $100, I fund up the account and it sits there. But the account's just been sitting because we're this close to starting the account. Like this close. We're not 750 spots away. We're 117 spots away from starting the joint account.
So here's Christian scamming the people, trying to get them to, I guess, start accounts with him. He put his mama in there. Oh, see my mama, and look at her. She's an enabler. And let me say something to black women. I don't have no son, so I don't know how this feels. But black women, not all of them, I'm talking about the ones who uphold their sons in that bull, the ones who sit up there and be by their son's side watching them doing the dirt, but be the first one screaming and hollering when they put him in a clankety clank or when they bury him 6 feet deep. A lot of black women are some of the reasons why these Negroes is like this. It is also a lack of fatherhood. Where's his daddy? But I'm talking about the black women because him showing her in there, that makes it seem to the people who's investing, they already gullible because I wouldn't give no nigga that came off of Basketball Wives $1. I wouldn't, because I'm talking to black women. Because hold on. The reason why, just saying, is because he didn't flash the camera to his daddy. He flashed the camera to his mama. So we talking about black women right now. Because black women have nasty, toxic relationships with their sons. Not all of them, but there's a large collective in our culture that has nasty, toxic, vile, love my child to death, literally relationships with their sons. And that's the facts. Not all of them. So we talking about black women. That's why I say black women. I mentioned black men. It is a lack of fatherhood. But that nasty relationship black women have, they love on their boys and hate their daughters. Let's talk about it. Don't get me started. Black women love and adore their sons and have the worst relationships with their daughters. So for real, ain't it? It's often near incestuous. I ain't bullshitting. And can't stand their daughters. And their daughters be there for everything. And girl, it's weird. It's weird. It's very weird. I don't know what it is about us and our daughters versus us and our sons. And again, I'm speaking from a place of privilege because I don't have no son. But I just think it's weird. But nevertheless, he flashed the camera around to his mom, who's already, the women are already gullible because they down there at the doggone Basketball Wives looking to a nigga to trade for them. I never understood. And let me get on the people who got scammed. First of all, my heart goes out to y'all. I wish that didn't happen to y'all. But y'all some new age fools too. Y'all slavery is stupid. I'm sorry. And I don't mean to call you stupid. Let me retract it. Y'all act Jim Crow slow. I think that sounds better. The people who got scammed, you guys have to be Jim Crow slow. Why would you send somebody who admitted on TV? First of all, he on TV. Red flag. But on TV, he sent he told everybody that he had a DV situation. He's been to prison. And this is the ideal person to send thousands of dollars to? Oh, girl. There's a deeper issue going here. You already know what's going on. And this is a trustworthy person. Let me go ahead on and send him my $50,000, my $2,000, my $3,000 to invest. What? I had to say that part. I don't believe in coddling. No, I feel bad for y'all, and I hope y'all win, and I hope y'all that nigga go back to prison. But I'm saying, y'all slow. Y'all Jim Crow slow. I'm sorry. Y'all ain't no way. Ain't no way. And you don't have to, no, you don't know if it would not, and I don't have to knock on wood. It would never be me. I'm not sending my money to no nigga off no goddamn reality show who just got out of prison from a DV charge. Period. Now, if you on this bitch and you somebody that's reputable, you might get me. And I don't spend money like that. But you might get me. But girl, please. But he plays on the gullible. And there are a lot of gullible people in the world. It don't matter what color you are. He takes advantage of the gullible, one being Jennifer. Now, he on there trying to get these people to invest. And this is the thing. Even if you're not sexually attracted to him, he is what people call or think is attractive. And because you're looking at him and he got his mammy on the background, hey, yeah, and I showed my mama all my games. And she like, yep, sure did, as insult to injury. So now you got these people like, oh, his mama there. He with Jennifer. I like Jennifer. Yeah, of course I'm going to invest my money. But the gag is he was stealing it the whole time. He was stealing it the whole time. So he needs to go to prison. He needs to go back to prison. Now, this is a white collar crime, so he'll go to the feds. I don't know if he'll go or not, but if he were to go, it will be the feds, because this will be white collar. But wherever he go, he needs to go immediately. And I don't know if this wedding is going to go off, because Jen is over there waiting a week before her wedding, and she got people. Carlos King say he got his plane ticket, his passport is ready. He got people all over the world ready to come to this wedding, and he may not make it, because what if he go to court and they lock his duck ass up? What if he goes to court and they lock his duck ass up? He would be stupid, and she's stupid. Girl, ain't no wedding. I can't live like that. I'm not going to be able to even enjoy the thought of my wedding if I know that there's this case hanging over me that could possibly impede the wedding. You know what I'm saying? Like, how I'm supposed to be planning, and girl, you might go to jail. Hold on. I wanted to show y'all this other thing. And I can't stand Brooke. I be watching Basketball Wives. I just haven't reviewed it. Cause fuck Shawnee. Fuck Nostrils O'Neal. That's why. Cause fuck Nostrils O'Neal. I don't like the bitch. Never did. But anyways, now she's telling these girls, she's explaining to these girls why he needs $250,000. First of all, she's gonna offend Brooke, but Brooke bitch bye. And then she's gonna offend Evelyn because she's gonna say something real horrible and egregious and downplay the girl's situation just like she did on the Carlos King interview. Watch this.
Just letting her go, get in a car crash. No, what's you and the Christian in the wedding? Everything is like going good, you know. No, what's you and the Christian in the wedding? Everything is like going.
I hope y'all could hear that. But basically, she left out a whole lot about the story. She just said, oh, yeah, well, he was holding the door and got charged with false imprisonment. You forgot about the part that it was alleged that he had been beating on that girl and the neighbors and everybody knew about it because they the ones called the police. Also, you forgot to mention that she jumped out the damn window and broke both of her ankles. I can't stand that moose mouth bitch. I don't like none of these hoes, to be completely honest. I thought I used to like, what's the girl? What's her name? Jaceel, whatever her name is, but she getting on my nerves too. She'll go along, get along ass bitch. I don't like Anne Reed, none of these bitches. How about that? The only one I like on this show is Jackie. That's it. But she sat down there and explained all that, and Brandy clocked it. Brandy was like, girl, like, you saying he should have just let her go get in a car and get in a car crash? What about when your long daddy, long legs ass got to jump out the damn the balcony? You see what I'm saying? Y'all, listen, people got to watch how they talk. Because while she's sitting up here disregarding this woman, talking about, oh, well, he should have just let her get in a car crash and go crash. What about if he have your ass hostage and you got to jump out the doggone balcony? And Evelyn ain't no friend. Evelyn wanted to dig up tea on Jackie being a prostitute in 1981 or 2 or whatever it was, before most of the people watching was born. But she don't want to dig up tea on her friend man. Where that clear woman, I used to call her Elvira, who was digging up tea on her man, on Jennifer's man, and then they stopped her. They need her. Where's she at? Send her to me. Let her go get, she a PI too. Tell her come, I'll interview her. Get the tea on this hoe. Because the clear girl who was on there last season. It was a clear girl who was on there last season. She used to wear the bangs. And she was weird looking. She was getting ready to do, she the one exposed that he didn't have 2 kids, he had 3. Because he was on there saying he only had 2. Not Susie. She was on last, Vanessa. That's her name, Van. That's her name, Van, Vanessa. That's who she is. Vanessa was pulling up the tea on the bitch. See, I reviewed it last season. Van was pulling up the tea on the bitch. And Evelyn had just got back cool with Jennifer, and Evelyn went off on the girl and was like, you need to mind your business. And then Jennifer went off on the girl. You need to mind your business. Because he came on the show saying he only had 2 children. But Van went and did the PI work and was like, girl, no, he has 3 kids and one of them about 14. He not telling you about the 14-year-old. And so we was all like, what? And she said she had multi on him, and Evelyn and the girls stopped her. They wouldn't let her give us the tea. The nigga is a walking lie. The nigga is a walking lie. It's what he is. And Vanessa, if anybody could get in touch with Vanessa, girl, tell her I would love to interview her to see what else tea she had pulled up on the nigga. Even though Girl Is That Legal has done an amazing job because she done pulled that nigga whole Carfax. Do you hear me? All the LLCs. He only got one that's actually active. It's the one with Jennifer on that damn YouTube channel. Girl, she said, I can't stand Brandy. She miserable. Listen. I'm about to go down the list. Since we here, let's go. Let's go with the move. Since we here, let's go down the list. Hold on, let me find a picture. Hold on, because we need to discuss it. I've been watching it on the back end. I just haven't been reviewing it, but I feel like we need to discuss it. Let's go with the move. So hold on. Let me see if I can find a picture. Let me see if I can find a picture of these hoes. Because I don't like none of them. The only one I like is Jackie. And I think she crazy as a Betsy Bug too. But still, I like her. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all want to see Throwback Me? Y'all want to see Throwback Me, girl? How I get on Twitter? Who shared me on Twitter, girl? Did I share me on Twitter? Oh, I shared me on Twitter in 2022. Look, Throwback Me on the Basketball Wives, girl. Look at me. Shout out to me. Girl, how I ran across this? Look. Hold on. Credit card on this doggone vending machine that she got. Thinking you're going to get 3 bundles of Virgin Remy and you're going to get 3 bundles of this Yankee I got on my ponytail, okay? Mm-hmm. And they're going to have your card number now, y'all. Go ahead and play with British. But her logo was cute. The vending machine on the way. The girls are excited. Like, oh, girl, it's another scam, another scheme tie set up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's all here for it, girl. And I'm just saying, girl, stop scamming these people. They're going to have you down there with the feds. Go ahead on, boo. All right, boo. Let's talk about it. All right, but I just had to put Boo on here. You know what I'm saying? Boo had to say what she had to say. That's back when I was going in my studio. I'm gonna start going back in the studio, y'all. I still got all of that stuff. I'm gonna start going back to the studio. But let's get into it. But I like doing the reviews. How I do them. It's the ratchet ones. The what do you call it? The baddies and the love and hip hop. I like doing them the way I'm doing them there because it's just funner. It's better. It's more fun for me. I'm saying funner. It's more fun for me, and it's just I don't know. I think it's a thing. People love those reviews. I think the highest the highest view count I've gotten on any of my reality show reviews is I got 80,000 views on a Love and Hip Hop review on the Voodoo Doll TV. I have 80-something thousand views on a Love and Hip Hop review. That's when I knew I had something. That's when I knew I ain't going back in the studio. I'm gonna do it like this. When I got 80-something thousand views, this is when Erica when she was acting a fool. I got 80-something thousand views on a Love and Hip Hop review. Baby, listen to me. Listen. All right, so let's get into it. I was trying to see if I can find a picture. Let me see. Maybe if I type it in. Basketball wives. Let's see what we got. Do they have a picture on here? Oh, this old. Look at Tammy, girl. Nah, this is an old channel. I mean, this is an old page. All right, let's just go with the move. Y'all know who we talking about. So I'll start with Shawnee. She's a bitter old nostril bitch. I can't stand the hoe. She either needs to stop dealing with the damn show or not. She's messy. She harbors a lot of mess, and people love that she can go over there and say, thank you for your services. Bitch, somebody needs to thank you for your services. That's why your husband church got robbed, you dirty dog hole. You act like you're a woman of God and a woman of the cloth, but you really are the devil's carpet. Shawnee is one of them throw your rocks, hide your hand type bitches. She runs up Evelyn's ass so much so to where there's nothing Evelyn could do wrong, even though she's a flunky in life, in relationships, and in her doggone professional careers. But ultimately, she keeps under the nose and under the thumb of Shawnee so that she can probably try to keep a job, because even Fashion Nova don't want the hoe. That's Shawnee. Very passive aggressive. Yes, very passive aggressive. Let's move on to who else next? Let's go down the list. Evelyn, tired ass hoe. Tahoe. Yes, you know, my brother told this joke one time. Lil, we was young, we was in high school. And I forgot who had a Tahoe, and he said, "You know what Tahoe stand for?" And I said, "Who Tahoe?" I was like the truck. He said, "Yeah." He said, "Tired ass hoe." That is that's Evelyn. That's Evelyn. I got 90K on the Zeus one. Girl, probably. They like that Zeusy. Tired ass hoe is Evelyn. She's a Tahoe. She's a failure. She even gave birth to a failure. Remember when Mama D put that hay down in the middle of press and gave it to Miss Shirlene, whatever her name is, and told her she need to sit on it because she be shitting out rotten eggs? That's Evelyn. Okay? That's Evelyn. Trash. She one of them Latinas who wish she made it out like J-Lo, but God, it didn't work out for her like that. She wanted to be Jenny from the block so bad, but she's just Evelyn from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Trash ass hoe. You fail. How you be a gold digger and fail? Who fails at being a gold digger? You've been married to so many men with so much money, and you have yet to receive anything other than a wet ass and a child from any of these niggas. You didn't get nothing out of these niggas. It's almost like they just wanted to collect you like an infinity stone or something just to say they had you. Evelyn is trash. You couldn't keep up Basketball Wives Miami, so you carried your ass down to LA. You tried to think you was going to take over in LA, but everybody knows there is no Basketball Wives LA without Jackie Christie. So now you have to sit up there and play fiddle and go back and be like, well, even though Jackie and I had our issues back and forth, I still love Jackie, and I love the quirky Jackie. No, bitch. When y'all went down to production, the people who really own the show, what happened was when y'all was trying to pitch that get Jackie up out of here, them people say ain't no damn get Jackie up out of here, and you had to go back and tuck your tail between your legs. That's why all the girls is beefing with you now, bitch. You failed at your professional life. You've been playing second fiddle every time, ever since you come on the screen. You were second fiddle to Tammy on LA, and you're second fiddle to doggone Jackie over here in LA. Second fiddle to Tammy on Miami. And I'm only gonna say that because we didn't tune in to see Evelyn. We tuned in to see Tammy, and we was hoping and crossing our fingers every episode that Tammy dog walk your ass. Oh yeah. Second fiddle in Miami. Second fiddle in LA. You're trash. You can't even be a great professional. You trash at relationships, and you trash at professionalism and your profession. And you trash at being a mama, bitch. Oh. Now, when Jennifer went and told Jackie that you had a build-a-whore, remember? You got mad with Jackie. You got mad with Jennifer, but you can forgive Jennifer for it. But when Jackie came back and told you your child was a build-a-whore, because remember, she wouldn't know this, Jennifer told her that on Mad Day. See, Jennifer is a Mad Day bitch. So Jennifer waited till she thought y'all was done and never going to speak again, and went spilled all your tea. So she went down to Messy Jackie, as she should, because she knew that's how it was going to get out. And she said, no, Evelyn be down there, letting her child, raising herself. The little girl don't hardly be home with nobody. Evelyn always on the road, running her mouth, opening her legs, pounding on her coochie as if somebody wanted. And the child, she said, and she's over there literally growing up and creating a Build-A-Whore. You know, this was around the time when Build-A-Bears were popping. And then Evelyn started crying, my daughter. I don't play about my daughter. You guys are telling me about my daughter. I swear to God, I will fight you with my daughter. All that fake ass, ugly ass shit. Whole time, fast forward to 2024, we find out she's a failed Build-A-Whore, just like her mom. Because she went and got pregnant by the game, who a broke ass nigga, who over there on charges behind RAPEing a woman, and you couldn't even be a successful Build-A-Whore. The whore you built must have been built on a house of cards because she's trash. She ain't even got the nigga to even doggone say that's his baby. You got to be strong and stupid at the same time to get on these TVs and show your face as if you accomplished something. You ain't accomplished a motherfucking thing. Fashion Nova said, bitch, you 50 years old. We don't have an audience that's targeted towards you. So they let you go. Now you're over here trying to sell maxi dresses that you buying off of Temu. Bitch, don't nobody want that ugly ass shit. I don't give a damn who you have modeling it, bitch. I seen the Shein receipts. Allegedly. But nevertheless, you're a failure, Evelyn. You're trash. You'll always be second fiddle. You'll never be number one, not to a nigga, not to a profession, and not even to your child. I hate to be you. But you light-skinned it. You a spicy Latina, I guess. That's why I cackled and celebrated when OG gave you those famous words that had you crashing out, pounding your coochie, tumbling down the doggone street when that hoe said, Ocho Cinco wanted me. Ooh. Bitch, I bet you still have night terrors of those words. Ocho Cinco wanted me. I have been mad beyond years of mad, and I've never been mad enough to pound my pussy. Never. That hurt. Not the spicy Latina. Not the man wanting the black, dark-skinned juices and berries African girl. She's supposed to be ugly. I'm supposed to be cute. That's why when you kept calling her, you ugly, it felt deaf because she can't be that ugly. Yo nigga wanted her. Ocho Cinco wanted me. And that's why that scene right there is why you bitches got it where that girl couldn't be on the damn reunion. Y'all painted her as aggressive when you fought more than anybody on the damn cast. Y'all painted her as aggressive. And it was just the reason. And Nostrils O'Neal, your bald head bitch, you was in on it too. Whatever that girl wanted to do, I'm talking about Evelyn, you backed it up. And that's why y'all painted that girl as aggressive. OG, you better than me. If I knew that was going to do that to me, I'd have ran out there and ran on that hoe anyway. Fuck it. Y'all already ain't gonna bring me back. Y'all already doing what y'all doing. I would have ran out there and grabbed that hoe by that string in here she got and bopped that hoe upside her head in front of damn what's that tall nigga they be over there playing with who be doing them biased ass reunions. I'd have bopped that hoe upside her motherfucking head. Gave her a lump bigger than Ocho Cinco. Ocho Cinco wanted me. And when I'd have been hitting that hoe, I'd have been saying, Ocho Cinco wanted me. I'd have get that whole PTSD. Ocho Cinco. Every lick. Ocho Cinco wanted me. Bitch. But I'm a devious like bitch. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me. You know, and it's just theoretic. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying if I was in that position and I already know I'm getting fired, bitch, I'm going out with a bang. I'm beating you up. I don't give a fuck. You gotta go. But Evelyn, you tired. You through. No one's ever really liked you. You thought you were part of the it girls, but it turns out you were just one of the mean girls and also one of the worst girls because you've literally failed at everything in your life. I wonder how that feels. Failed relationships, failed jobs, and failed Build-A-Whores. I hope the baby shower nice at least, because you're going to have to help foot the bill because Gaines said he ain't got no money. So I hope, you know, you put a little something on the side for your grandchild. And I also hope that these words haunt you for the rest of your life. Ocho Cinco wanted me. Let's move on. Brooke, you a tired asshole. I'm tired of you, bitch. Your man keep cheating on you. He done said he cheated on you 300-400 times. I don't give a damn, girl. You're on here crying, talking about Jackie's using the fact that I can't have a baby. No, bitch. The fact is, that's the only way we gonna give a damn about what you got going on. The nigga done went on national TV to tell us that he done cheated on you 300 and something times, and you want to sit up here and be miserable in your marriage and then project it onto other people. And we see through it, Brooke. We see through it, Brooke. We don't give a damn about what you got going on. Okay, you had cancer, you beat it. Hooray. What else is you talking about? What else? You are not in the moral authority to drag Brooke because, girl, you are living in misery every day, all just to say, I have a husband. Trash, trash, trash. I'm with Jackie. The only way you need to be on this show is if you're going to have a baby or leave that nutting ass nigga. Other than that, we don't want to see you. We don't want to hear you. We don't want to find you. And as we know, you can't have a baby and you ain't going to leave that nigga. Because there's no way. Oh, Brandy. I'm sorry. That's Brandy. That's Brandy. That's Brandy. I'm talking about Brandy. I'm getting to Brooke later. I'm doing Brooke after her. This is for Brandy. This is for Brandy. This is for Brandy. This is for Brandy. I'm sorry. Brandy. Brooke and Brandy, 2 BRs. I'm sorry. This is Brandy. So look, girl, we don't care. We know you're not going to leave that nigga. And then for him to get on here and be like, oh, well, I'm sorry that they are using my infidelity as a weapon against you. Your bitch ain't about to cry. And you probably cheating when you hang up the phone. Brandy, we tired of you, bitch. I don't even know why they brought you back. Go back to whatever you was doing. You say you over here calling your baby, your son. What you call him? Baby. What's the name? Baby Jason. The nigga 17, bitch. He ain't no baby. That's that toxic incestual relationship. That bitch calling, running around here hollering. Brandy, I'm talking about. That bitch around here hollering. Baby Jason has a game. Baby Jason has to go to school. Baby Jason, bitch, baby Jason is 25. What are you talking about, baby Jason, bitch? That is a grown-ass man. It drives me up the walls to hear this bitch holler, baby Jason, baby Jason. Bitch, baby Jason taller than you. What you talking about? Brandy, you tired. If you're not going to leave that nigga or go get a surrogate girl, get off of here. We don't care. Get off of here. Get off of here. Okay? Now, you are not in the moral authority to judge nobody's relationship, but that brings me to Brooke. Brooke, you deep voice, Luther Vandross looking, bitch, you give me that whole voice, her forehead, it give me well Vandross, bitch. I hate your forehead. I hate your voice. And I hate that you're going to sit up here every damn season to tell us that, because Kayla, first of all, rest in peace to Kayla. Go heal, bitch, and come back. Go heal and come back. Because we're tired. We're done. Finito, bitch. I'm tired of seeing you and I hate your voice. It's like scratching a fucking checkerboard. Every time, or chalkboard, I'm sorry. Every time you go, because Jackie's gonna try to be upset with me. And I told Jackie, girl, shut up, bitch. We don't need that baritone bullshit. Girl, we hate you, actually. Brooke, we hate you. And I hope to never see you again. And I believe Jackie whipped your ass. Because as you were talking about whipping her ass with the taco, Jackie said jump hole and did a twirl in front of you as if she was gone with the wind. Fabulous. You a fake ass bitch. I'm tired of seeing you. You running from relationship to relationship because something is lacking in your life. Maybe it's one of your parents that didn't love you, bitch. But you are whooping panub in all the wrong places on this show. And we don't give a damn. As a matter of fact, we thought you bought that nigga. You know that mediocre nigga you try to pass off as successful on this show? Talking about, I don't get to see him, but we gonna get married and we gonna move in and he told me to buy a house. That nigga look like he can't buy a piece of candy. What are you doing, Brandy? Brooke, Brooke, who do you think you fooling? Who does Brooke think she fooling? Where did you find this nigga from? Oh, he lives in Chicago and he he's gonna come out. He's always working. He's on business. Bitch, girl, where did you find this nigga at? What corner? Did you get him in front of Lowe's? Girl, please. We didn't believe it when we saw it. Now all of a sudden, here you go. Oh well, we were gonna get married, but I changed my mind because, I realized that I need somebody to be here with me. Bitch, he wasn't there with you from the beginning. What is you saying? And then to turn around and tell Brandy, which she deserves. Bitch, you have the nerve to tell me about my relationship, but Brandy clocked your teeth. Bitch, it wasn't gonna last. And both of you hoes are stupid. How about that? She clocked your teeth. It wasn't gonna last. It wasn't. You met the nigga Monday, got engaged. No, covered up your tattoo on Tuesday, got engaged on Thursday, looked for a house on Friday. Bitch, we knew Sunday was coming, ho. We knew Sunday was coming, stupid. You're trash. A throwaway video vixen who got the booty of 2 basketballs. No wonder you on the show Basketball Wives. All that beauty, because she's not ugly. She's a beautiful girl, but she's stupid. And I see why. See, a lot of women don't understand. You can have all the beauty and all the looks in the world. When a man realizes you dumber than a box of rocks, he typically plays you like you are. Stupid. And we all see it. Brooke, girl, you mad because Brandy said, I told you so. Brandy, you said it wrong. You said it wrong, Brandy. See, when that hoe came to you and said, oh, well, him and I are going to take a break. You know, we're just going to figure it out. This would have been me, bitch.
I told y'all niggas. Y'all thought I was playing, but I told y'all niggas.
Woulda did it. Woulda did it. So you sitting around spilling the girl tea, acting like she don't know, like you're not doing nothing wrong by telling that girl business, Brandy. And I'm back to Brandy now. I'm gonna just get you one more time, then I'm gonna go back to Brooke. You spilling the girl tea like it's not wrong for you to go tell her business to people before she get a chance to tell it. I'm sorry. Yet and still, you holding on to that nigga so hard, so much so you cannot live, eat, and sleep without the nigga, even though he ain't never physically there. And whenever Brooke talk to you about leaving that nigga, this be you.
Yeah. Hey, you get your fucking hands off me.
How dare you, bitch? How dare you? You are in no moral authority to be the I told you so bitch. You gotta be a strong bitch on your shit and on your P's and Q's to be the I told you so bitch. You don't get to do that. I just wanted to add that in. But Brooke, back to you, whale face. I hate you, bitch. I don't like nothing about you. I want you off the show, actually. You thought you was going to have the nail in the coffin with giving Evelyn the tea on what Jackie said behind the scenes, which she never lied about now running you hoes. Let's talk about it. She didn't lie about none of y'all. Y'all just mad because y'all heard it. And then you thought that was going to be the nail in the coffin until Evelyn turned around and went, suck the balls of Jackie to get her back, because she knows there is no Basketball Wives without Jackie Christie, because she herself can hold it afloat. Ocho Cinco wanted me. Ocho Cinco wanted me. Brooke, bitch, bye. Go heal. Go to therapy, bitch. You need to find out why you going from nigga to nigga, hopping on pole to pole. Girl, at this point, it's giving trick or treat, and it ain't even Halloween yet. Girl, figure out your life and go talk to somebody and find out what is missing in your life to make you do the things that you do, okay? Because you're trash. Let's move on. Jaceel, bitch, you a country bumpkin from Mississippi. At first, I like you. Congratulations to you and your wedding. You another bitch just want to be married on paper because the bitch ain't never home. She oversees 7 days a week and they only got 6 in a damn week. Every time you turn around, oh, Natasha came in and she has to leave in 20 minutes. Bitch, we don't give a fuck. We don't care about that ugly ass shit. She has to go on the road. She like that boy from The Temptation. So why you always on the road? Your bitch always on the road. You never with the bitch. You left your son down in Mississippi so you can go up to California and just be a wife on paper. Bitch, you got to be the slowest bitch Martin Luther King died for, girl. What is you doing? Take your ass back to Mississippi with your child. He growing up, girl. He done went through puberty. Be there for your son. What are you doing? And I liked you at first. You know what I don't like about you now, though, bitch? I don't like the fact that you will go along, get along, bitch. You will go along, get along, bitch. I don't like that. Who this is at my door? Not that. It better not be nobody with no bullshit. Who this is? Girl, what these shirt on? Girl, these some kids. Hello? Hello? Oh, no, man. They leaving. But anyway, sorry. But sorry, yeah, Jaceel, bitch, girl, bye. We don't give a damn about you, girl. You a country bumpkin. You always dress like the first lady, bitch. You always look like you the first lady of First Avenue Baptist Church and also first lady of the president of the United States. And your bitch ain't never home. You left your child and everything to come out to California to bootlick on Evelyn Lozier and all these other girls, and you went against Jackie, and you don't even know the lady like that. You clapping when they say she fired her, she ousted herself, or she thanked herself for her service. This you, woo, bitch. Thank you for your service. Don't come back never again, Jaceel. I hate a following ass bitch. So with that being said, Jaceel, if that's how you even pronounce your name, congratulations on the wedding. You've been by yourself ever since. Oh, what a horrible life to live. And I'm pretty sure if your girlfriend gone that long, she be cheating. I'm saying I gotta say it. I gotta say what I got to say. Y'all be gone. It's 365 days in a year. Your bitch be gone 364. I'm pretty positive she be out there cheating, slithering and sliding and scissoring with one of them girls on the team who are part-time dagger. Oh yeah. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Say what I said. And it's the truth, and it just is what it is. This is what y'all be thinking anyway. Girl, y'all know Natasha out there, and she one of the popular ones. Girl, she out there with one of them girls who got a boyfriend back at home, but he don't know she be dagging on the low. That's the one Natasha over there slithering and sliding on. Scissoring. But she come home to you for 20 minutes out of the day. Hey, babe, I miss you. And look at you. I love you, Natasha. Oh, Natasha. Oh, I miss you so much. I'm here alone. And Natasha like, I love you. You cook? Yeah. Well, I don't know how to cook. I'm from Mississippi, but I don't know how to cook. But I did order some Chinese. All right, let me get a bowl. And then she on her way back out the door. Girl, that lady cheating. That lady cheating. Allegedly. But I say, oh yeah, we don't like you, bitch. Bye. Who did I miss? Jackie Christie. I like Jackie Christie. I think my only critique for Jackie is, bitch, I don't like that you act like you talk that shit about Nostrils O'Neal, but when you had your opportunity to tell a bitch what you had to say, you didn't realize the cause you held. You didn't realize how much you were worth to the show. So when Nostrils O'Neal invited you out to that dinner, that should have been clue that bitch don't play with me. But you got up there with Nostrils O'Neal, and then you sat up there and was like, well, Shawnee, you know, we've been friends for 30 years, Shawnee. Shawnee, we've been around all the world, and we've been together for a long time. We've been friends. Jackie, you folded like a bitch. You even apologized for Brooke trying you. Huh? How you gonna apologize for Brooke trying you? Oh, girl. Ain't no way in hell I would be sitting in front of Nostrils O'Neal apologizing when a bitch tried me. Or have you lost your mind? I would have said, look, Nostrils, bitch. I said what I said. I did what I did. Bitch, I had a conversation offline with a bitch that I'm cool with. I don't have to explain to you bitches what I'm talking about behind your back. Bitch, I said what I said. You heard it. What's up? What's up? But you folded. Well, Shawnee, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. And I shouldn't have told Brooke to jump hole when she said she was going to beat me up. Girl, fuck Evelyn and fuck Nostrils O'Neal. And Jennifer, I think you the last one, Jennifer. I think Jennifer the last one. Did I miss somebody? Who did I miss somebody? I think Jennifer the last one. We about to get her up here. Let's get Jennifer up here. You know, Jennifer has this thing where she wants us to believe that she has what God gives us all, which is common sense. Jennifer, you have 0 sense, let alone the common part of the sense. And everybody knows it. That's why everybody plays with you, bitch, because you're stupid. Yeah. You're dumb. You're dumb and you're stupid. And if I was Tristan, I don't know the nigga real name, but if I was him, I would do you the exact same way. Oh, yes, I would. Mm-hmm. It's like a once in a lifetime you get a bitch this slow. You got to take advantage of it. You cannot go past a bitch like Jennifer, who's been looking for a new husband ever since the last one had her swimming when he threw that water in her face. She's been looking for a man ever since. She's desperate. Living in an apartment, but buying Rolex watches. Priorities all messed up. Oh, I don't wear nothing that's not designer. All of my things have labels. None of it is fake. Chanel this. Louis that. And bitch, you look like you living in a regular apartment. You don't even look like you got a doorman at that apartment. Oh, I've seen y'all go live. Bitch, that looked like one of my apartments I had 5 years ago. You want to travel all around the world with this nigga with these social media relationships, because that's what they are. Y'all living this social media life with these fake ass social media relationships. Whatever money you do have, you probably just gonna go and spend it all on this wedding. When the fact of the matter is, if the nigga is allowed to the wedding, if he's allowed at the wedding, bitch, you gonna be a married wife. You gonna be on love after lockup, bitch. You gonna be married to the game in prison because the nigga is on his way. Allegedly. So while you on here really thinking you stomping on these hoes, I got me a little young tenderoni. I'm old enough to be his grandmother. That's another thing. His mama really passed him off to you. She was so glad he finally found a woman that he could take that could take care of him. She was tired of him coming to her asking for $40. She was tired of that. She was tired of him asking, can he help pay the light bill? The nigga moved in an apartment with you, and you want us to believe he has a $6 million network? Let me say it again. That nigga moved in that apartment with you, and you want us to believe that he has a $6 million network? Oh my God, you must think we slow as you. Don't be Jim Crow slow. Don't be slavery stupid like Jennifer. Everybody out there, please. She thinks that we are going to believe that he have a $6 million network, but pause, some of us did. That's why they was over there sending $2,000-$3,000. Ooh. But the masses of us, Jennifer, is not falling for it. I don't believe that he bought you that watch. He didn't have nothing when you met him, bitch. He still couldn't pay $12,500 in restitution. How the fuck he gonna buy you a $30,000-$40,000 watch and he can't pay his restitution? Make it make sense. Girl, you bought that for yourself and told him to go online and present it like he was there to give it to you, and y'all was gonna play it off and play in people's face, and you was gonna have this new man, and y'all was gonna be in love and things of that nature, and it was gonna go down like that. But the gag is, it just didn't. We don't believe you. We need more people, Jennifer. Okay? You are destined for damnation with this wedding and with this nigga. We are waiting on it patiently. I can't speak for nobody else, but I know I am. We are patiently waiting for you to come back on Basketball Wives and tell us that the nigga wasn't shit after he had you jump out of a damn third floor balcony and you look like you on the 5th or the 6th floor. So you might not survive the fall, but you do have long legs, daddy, long legs. So maybe you'll survive. Just tuck this time. Don't go down on your feet like the last girl did. Jennifer, when you have to jump, just tuck and roll. Just tuck and roll. Just, you know what I mean? Because I've seen this story before, Jennifer. I've seen this movie before. Same shit, different toilet, same movie, same script. I'm sorry, different actors. You one of them bitches that's gonna get up here and lie to us and pump your nigga up like he this, that, and the third. Oh, my nigga, my nigga, my nigga, my nigga, my nigga, my man, my man, my man, my man, my man. Bitch, your man can't even leave you for dead because he needs your car. But my man, my man, my man, my man, my man. We getting married, me and Christian. Y'all just haters. Bitch, we not haters. We just see that you're dumb. But you're going to flaunt him in front of us, tell us he have a $6 million net worth. And the fact of the matter is, that is a lie because he don't have a $6 million net worth. What properties does he own, Jennifer? Because he net worth are assets. What properties does he own, Jennifer? I'm almost sure it's none because he moved into that 2-bedroom with you, bitch. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do that to us. I hate when people think that I'm stupid and I know I'm not. Where are the assets? Is it maybe the watches? You said that's his vice. He got a bunch of watches. I doubt it seriously. Highly doubt it. He has $6 million worth of watches. What cars does he have, Jennifer? Because last time I seen him, he was asking you for the keys. Give me the keys. Can I go to the store? I'm going to come right back. Head ass. So where's the $6 million net worth? Y'all believe anything them people tell y'all. Where's the what are the assets that add up to $6 million? But I've seen this movie before. I already know how it's gonna go out. I already know it. I can tell y'all. Watch. Jennifer is all good. Mad day gonna come. She gonna go into her log into her bank account, and then she gonna realize that nigga done siphoned $1 million out her shit, and then she gonna want to go public to tell us he ain't worth a dime, and she gonna go spilling all his teeth, and it's gonna be another super cent in lieu. Who called? You gonna drive, Christian? Who ID? You gonna use, Christian? Let's cue that up here right quick. Just for old time's sake, let's get that up here. Hold on. Super. Give us a preview, Soup, of how this bitch about to be, because I know the show. I've been here before.
You gonna use, Lewis? What ID you gonna use, Lewis? How you gonna pay for these court fees, Lewis? If you come get Leah right now, where she gonna go, Lewis? Who house she gonna be by, Lewis? Where's her room, Lewis? Who car are you going to come pick her up in, Lewis? What car seat you gonna have to put her in, Lewis? Now, it's a lot of things I ain't never played with you about. It's a lot of things. You know I can air you the out. It's a lot of things I never played with you about. But see how you got on social media because you're trying to show up in front of somebody? I will find you and smack the with you. You want to bring this to social media when you could have called my phone? Or you could have DM me, inbox me and something. You want to bring social media because you mad? Watch my mother smoke. Now you're not going to get lived. And you can have it when you want. But now you can't have it. Court, Lewis.
Girl.
What address you going to use, Lewis?
Yeah. That's what it's giving. Girl, it looked like you lay out his clothes on the bed so he could get dressed. But good luck, bitch. I'll be looking forward to the wedding tease. I'll be looking to see if that works out, but I'm pretty sure it's not. And I'm not hoping that on anybody. I just know failure when I look at it. And just like your spicy Latina best friend, you are a failure too. And I hate the show. I hate everybody on the show. I ain't gonna say I hate the show. It's just the characters. You are some mean girls. You are some ignorant bitches. And y'all really think y'all more than what y'all are because y'all drive cars and live in, well, at least Evelyn got a house, bitch. But because y'all buy cars and wear designer this and y'all on TV, y'all some average, y'all below average ass bitches. Y'all some C- assholes. C- as bitches. I'm talking about on the verge of failure. No, Evelyn is a D+, but the rest of you hoes are C-. Nevertheless, with that being said, fuck Nostrils O'Neal and the basketball hoes. I hate all of you bitches. And yes, I hope the show is canceled expeditiously. I hate you bitches. With that being said, I love y'all down to the ground. Shout out to everybody in the building. I'm about to get up out of here. I'm going to a wedding party tonight. I will see y'all later, and I'm about to joke y'all out. If y'all haven't already, like the video. It's free. And also subscribe to the channel. Welcome to all the new dogs and dons. Love y'all down to the ground, and I'm out here. Peace.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Mix it for your boy. Drop it for your wah 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 lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah. Come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. For your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bust or not.
Come on, blaze. So you know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.